Let's compare two popular mini totes from Coach. Welcome to the Sunshine Fashion Love channel. I'm Jen and I am taking a few minutes and I want to do a quick comparison of these two mini bags from Coach. This one is the Coach City Mini Tote from the outlet Signature Canvas, coated ice blue. This one is a recent pickup. This is the Coach Cargo Tote Bag, size 20, full grain leather, black. I think on the surface they look comparable, but they are pretty different bags. They have different silhouettes. This one has a wider top, narrower bottom, and it's obviously not as deep as the cargo tote. Look at the difference. The cargo tote gives you at least an extra, I would say maybe an inch, just this way. They're fairly similar in the length, you can see here, and the height, pretty similar again. This one has flat leather handles. This one has rolled leather handles. This one also has two external pockets, feet on the bottom. This is genuine full grain leather, really nice materials. It's got the Coach New York embroidered on the front. My Coach City Mini Tote has the outlet hardware on the front, and this one does not have feet. This one also has D-rings on the side, silver hardware, and this one has the D-rings on either side of the strap. I actually do prefer the D-rings on each side like this. Also, this bag will sit closer to the body just because it is a little bit more narrow. Both of them have zipper tops, which is a nice feature. They come with a hang tag. And another thing I noticed is that the handles stay up on their own. So they don't have the D-ring hardware separating them, you know, where the handles fall down. That is something I really like about both of these, is that the handles stay up on their own. And I don't know, I just think that looks better. I've already moved into the cargo tote. And the other thing about this one, because it's a lighter color, all right, first of all, I do think this Coach City Mini Tote may be a little bit more prone to corner wear just because they're folded like this. This one has a blue leather bottom. I do think this is a really cute bag. And this has a full metal zipper. The cargo tote has a little leather zipper pull. I think they're kind of similar bags, but at the same time, they have very different characteristics. Mine came with a thin leather adjustable removable strap. So you can wear either of these bags as shoulder bags, top handle carry, or crossbody. So this one has a pretty thin leather strap. Now, some varieties of this bag do come with the Webb's guitar strap, which I actually would have preferred. I'm still kicking myself for not getting in on time to get the powder pink version that had gold hardware and it had a Webb guitar strap. But they're going for way too much on the secondhand market. I'm not gonna pay like 300 bucks for one, but they are very cute, and they did come with a pink guitar strap with gold hardware that I would love to have. And this one, the cargo tote, came with a little bit thinner, like matte web strap. So it is cute and it's very adjustable. It's got this leather trim here. So I am really liking the strap on this bag. The only downside is that because it's black, you know, it's sort of a matte material, it does pick up a lot of lint and dust. So that is one negative about this particular material that they made the strap of. All right, so you can see I got a bunch of stuff in my cargo tote. So the capacity of the City Mini Tote is, I would say, a little bit less. Oh, I still have the silica packet in here. Hey, you never know when you're gonna need one, right? So here, I'll show you kind of what fits in here. So here's my phone. This is the iPhone 13 Pro. And it's a little bit under, like it's just a hair under 6 inches for anyone who's wondering. I know somebody asked about like the Pro Max and the newer ones. I don't have those phones, but I think those are close a little bit over 6 inches. So you can see I can fit the phone this way in both of the bags. So normally I will carry like a phone. I really got to move out of this key case from Dress Up Your Purse. It's just a little bit bulky. So I can fit this in here. See if I can fit all the same stuff. Got some lip products, tampons, a pen. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm already getting pretty full. Lotion and another. This bag fits a little bit less than the Cargo Tote 20. You can see this is like full to the max. I'm gonna have to remove some stuff, like I can't carry everything in here. So you can see I could easily fit all of that stuff and a little bit more in the Cargo Tote 20. This one, not so much. So yeah, I'm gonna have to make some choices here. Let me take out one of the tampons. Let's see here. We'll only do like one lip product and then the lotion. So this fits okay, but I had to take out at least 3 items to really make it work. The Cargo Tote 20 definitely fits more and has a larger capacity than the City Mini Tote. You could put handbag heels on the bottom of this bag if you wanted to have feet. They both also have textile linings. This one has a really cool looking blue lining, and this one, I would say this is a negative. This has a black fabric lining, and that is a little bit harder to see. I'm thinking about getting one of those purse lights. We'll see, like the motion activated ones. We'll have to see, but yeah, this one definitely has a slightly smaller capacity. You can't, after this stuff, you really can't fit anything else. But once I move into like I think a less bulky key case, maybe that'll help. The City Mini Tote seems slightly shorter than this bag. Like after I get my phone in here, like I would say you have like another maybe 3/4 of an inch. All right, the Cargo Tote, because somebody was asking me about phones. Yeah, this one has, I would say, a little bit more room this way to put a larger phone in there. So hopefully that helps. But I do really like this bag. I think it's super cute. The other thing, because of the color, I'm a little bit worried about using this bag, and I haven't really used it because I'm kind of worried about this being a lighter color. So obviously, because this is a dark color, I don't really have to worry much about like this. This one's definitely more of a carefree, you know, throw it in the back of your car kind of bag that you don't really have to stress out about. This one I would be a lot more worried about. Plus there's things like color transfer. Yeah, I don't know. But so that's why I haven't really moved into this one. I do think it's really cute, and I just love the color. They always do the coolest colors with the outlet drops, and I do just think this bag is just so adorable. So here you can see the inside. So I just wanted to show you in case you're considering both bags. I will link them below in the description box. This is not sponsored. I purchased both of these bags. I do use affiliate links, but these are my own opinions. So this one was a little bit less because this is an outlet bag. This one cost a little bit less than the Cargo Tote. The Cargo Tote was an amazing deal. I got this for 50% off. So it was a little bit more than the City Mini Tote, but not by a lot. And I also think this is a great alternative to the smallest size of the Marc Jacobs tote bag. I just love this bag. Obviously, there are different construction styles you can see, but the Cargo Tote is definitely a little larger. So just want to do a quick comparison and share both sizes if you're considering either of these Coach beauties. I'm Jen with the Sunshine Fashion Love channel. If you're new here, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subs here. I do a lot of handbag and accessory videos here, and I'm trying to do more YouTube shorts and whatnot with other types of content. Anyways, I'll see you again in the next one.